Hello, friends, and happy Planmas Day 10. 10 days into December. Can you believe it? We're getting there. So, today has been kind of a little rough day. We had the baby's birthday party yesterday, which was at 2. The last guest, I think, left our house about 11:30 p.m. last night. So it was an all-day event, which was fine. We had family, we had friends. It was just a beautiful day celebrating Beckham and just like enjoying the fellowship, the food, the fun. It was a great day, but I'm wore out. And after like all the party per se kind of was over as the evening progressed, some of the adults that were kind of left behind kind of, you know, maybe got into a little bit of, not cool Capri Suns and not Yoo-hoo juice boxes. But so we might have stayed up a little too late and had a little too much fun after the fact, but it was still a fun day. And then today it's been rainy and cold here, which is a great day to just stay in, be lazy, just eat all the rest of the party food that was left over, watch movies, which is pretty much what we've done all day, except for Henry and I went out today for about an hour and a half. There was like a little Jeep community meetup that they have once a month here at a local brewery in our town. So we went out, had a beer, kind of just hung out a little bit with, some of the fellow four-wheel drivers in the county, and that was fun. But again, most of the time we spent outside. They had a nice little fire pit going, so we stayed by the fire, but it was nice, hanging out for a few minutes with some friends. But again, it was cold, it was rainy. We're still exhausted from the party last night. Yesterday, we just came home, went through the drive-through, got like a party pack of Taco Bell, and came home, and we've just had a very lazy day. And it is now 10 p.m. and I am ready to put an end to this day for sure. But I wanted to stay consistent with Planmas and putting up a video. So I'm off work tomorrow and Tuesday, Monday and Tuesday. So I hope to get a chance to sit down with my planner when I'm not doing party planning per se, like the day of so much, and have some time to really spend some time working in my planners. And but I wanted to kind of do like a little tentative preview of my planner lineup for 2024. I thought that would be kind of nice because we're almost halfway through this month, so we're almost just within 2 weeks away of getting into those new 2024 planners. So this is again kind of a tentative setup, but I think I may stick with it. But the way I have it is a lot of it can be very fluid throughout the year. You can add and take away things, and so I kind of like that. But the big thing is I'm going to really repurpose a lot of my older Happy Planner covers. Now, a lot of them that have the date on them, you can't really do anything with those. And sometimes you can flip them over and use the outside of them, which works okay, but sometimes you just can't. But I picked through some of my favorites, and it works out that they did not have dates on them. So I'm kind of working on setting up, my planners for next year. And the way I'm setting them up is I have been reading the 12-week year, the book, the 12-week year, and I'm kind of liking that 4-month kind of setup, and like kind of instead of like having like yearly goals and like this whole planner to work in, just kind of condensing it more to 4 months, doing goals for the 4 months, your action plans, you just kind of focus on those 4 months. And kind of am liking that idea. So that's what I'm working on getting set up here. But my first planner is an Agenda 52 spiral planner that I got back in, I think in July. It's a 18 months, so it's 2023 to 2024. And I did buy it back in July. And as soon as I bought it, I did kind of start working in it. But come January, we will have, you know, a brand new 12 months of working in this. It is a horizontal layout, and I really like it though. I like it. Your kind of preview of the month has like a little this month box, special occasions, birthdays, and a notes section. And at the end of each month, I do like this. Instead of like going forward to the next month, you're actually, it's like a reflection, your highs, your lows, your thoughts, your feelings, and then kind of give a rating over the month. So I kind of like the way that's set up. Plus I loved the all the monthly dividers in this. To me, it was beautiful. I love the beach, the ocean, anything related to that. I love outdoors, but all the dividers were all very beautiful, like kind of beach inspired photos, or just some nature inspired photos. See, they're just gorgeous. Every day is a new adventure. I love that. And then this is December, what we're in right now. And look at that. That kind of reminds me of like the Blue Ridge Mountains. I'm from North Georgia, and the Blue Ridge Mountains kind of go into they're in North Georgia, kind of going up into the Carolinas and stuff. And that just really reminds me of like going up there into the Blue Ridge Mountains. In January, get lost for a day. I love that. That actually right there, my hometown, the road is called Highway 515, but we'll go straight all the way into like Blue Ridge, like as you're getting into the foothills. That literally looks like making the drive up Highway 515 towards the Blue Ridge Mountains. So I love that. And then of course February is like a little desert. March is my birthday, and look at my birthday month. It says find your happiness, and look, that is so fitting for me, because that is truly my happiness right there, right on the ocean, right on the beach, a little meadow. Life is an adventure. Some more beach. Look at this. I guess that looks like maybe the Grand Canyon. I'm guessing. I'm assuming. I've never seen the Grand Canyon. Good things are coming. More beach. We've got, kind of looks like maybe out somewhere in the desert. And then look at this one for September. Create your own path. I love that because we love hiking. We like to get out and go hiking. And now we're newly Jeepers. We're newly adopted into the Jeep community. So we love getting out and going trail riding. So that's nice. October, look at this. Like wherever this waterfall is with this blue water, I want to find that. I want to make the drive and go there. And then be strong, be kind, be good. That is going to be for November of next year. And then December is just this gorgeous, like, looks like maybe, I don't know. If I had to guess, I would say Alaska with like the snow and the mountains and the lakes. But anyway, that's my first planner. And that is the Agenda 52 Spiral. Next I have, this is the little planner that if you've seen my previous video, I found this actually at the grocery store that I go grocery shopping at. And it's a disc bound with the pages that, you know, come out. So it's very compatible with the Happy Planner. So I kind of like the way it was laid out. So I got this because I was like, it's undated. And I was like, this is what I'm gonna make my primary planner for next year. And so this first page says work hard, play harder. And I love all these little colors, these little marbled blues and purples. This right here is a little page that I created. I'm kind of getting into this whole bullet journal, trying to do that with my little bullet journal stencils. And then it has my, this planner belongs to. And the way it's set up is the first page, you kind of have pretty much some blank stuff. I drew this in using some bullet journal stencils, but you have like some grid, some dot grid, some little lines, and a couple little boxes that don't have anything on them. But then each month you're going into plans. You have your short-term goals, your long-term goals, your to-dos, which are like your action steps, milestones and outcomes for each of your goals. And I like that. So like each month you're really focusing on setting up goals for each month. And then you have a planning section, budget, spending, monthly tasks, more grid, more dot grid, and a box. So you've got that kind of helps prep for each month. You have your monthly layout, and then each week is set up. You're going to have like your half week. Down here at the bottom, it has birthdays and anniversaries, exercise and self-care for each week. And then on the second page over here, you have what I'm grateful for, my accomplishments for this week. And then your sidebar, you have to-dos, a little habit tracker, and then a little notes section. So that's how that is set up, and I really like that. So each week repeats. So it already has its own built-in habit tracker for each week, and your little goals and accomplishments for the week. You have a goals planning section for each month. And then at the end, you're just going to start, it just repeats working for the next month. You've got your, short-term, long-term goals, and then your planning, your spending, your budget. So what I decided to do is, I loved this, so I'm definitely starting January in this cover, but I'm going to break the planners up into 4 months. So I'm doing January to April. And again, I made my little bullet journal page. Now, so far, the only thing that I have added to them is I have these daily sheets that I got off of Amazon. And it has your top priorities, a schedule. They're undated, so you have to fill in like the times, to-dos, notes, and then each day just repeats the same thing over and over. So that's one thing different than the Happy Planner daily inserts, because they have like their daily page, and on the back of every side they have like dot grid paper. So you have to kind of try to be creative and come up with something to do with the back side of every single page, where these are double-sided, so you can just make a whole month, like 15, 16 sheets of these, and you've got your whole month of daily pages. And then I did add some dot grid paper in here. This is grid paper, and then the planner itself came with a folder in the back, so it has a folder on both sides. So it does have the folder, and then the planner came with a couple of sheets of stickers, so I just still have those in there. But the only thing that I'm going to add so far to each of these is definitely going to be daily sheets and dot grid paper that I picked up off of Amazon. And then, so that is January through April. Now this is where repurposing the older Happy Planners come into play. I chose this cover right here for May through August, which is my summer months. And this was an older Happy Planner that was a horizontal layout. It was kind of a seasonal planner, but I loved it. I loved this planner. I loved everything about it, and I love this cover with all the little summer fruits and all. And it says, do more of what makes you happy. So that is going to be my, I guess you would say, spring and summer planner. And so then I had to come up with something for the Burr months, you know, the end of the year, September, October, November, and December. And I don't really have anything in here yet. You can see how thin it is. I literally just have the months in here. I did add this my little fall bucket list that I made with my little winter bucket list, because those will go in those months, September, October, November, and December. And this was a wellness / fitness planner that I got last year. And it just says, nurture, mind, body, soul, nature. And it's kind of like this white marbled, which kind of goes, you know, with like, you think of like the end of the year, you know, it's just kind of a little more neutral. This little gold little disc kind of go along with like some neutral colors. Will, you know, they'll work with having like all your fall layouts and stuff, fall or Christmas. But I liked that because as someone who does tend to suffer from seasonal affective disorder, at the end of the month, you know, the colder months come on, and that's when I tend to get a little bit of the blues coming on. And so I liked it that this was kind of a reminder to, you know, take care, you know, to remember that mind, body, soul, you know, nurturing, making self-care a priority through the holidays, through the changing of the seasons where there's more darkness, less light, less sunshine, so all those things. But anyway, all that to say, this is my tentative planner layout. So we've got the end of the month with, or the end of the year with this, the last 4 months. Summer months are going to be this fun, fruity, do more of what makes you happy cover. And then we have our work hard, play harder. And that is going to be my year's worth of 4 months at a time. And I can always, like I said, with it's so convertible and easily, you know, uses all the Happy Planner inserts. So I can like go through what I have here, or I could throughout the year pick up any Happy Planner inserts to work with this planner. And I have all the guts that came with this planner inside Happy Planner covers. So this is a year's worth of / Happy Planner-ish Franken planners. This is my Franken planners for the year, 4 months at a time, and then my one big main planner for the whole year, which is my Agenda 52 Spiral Planner. So I know this has been kind of long-winded, and I do apologize, but if you've made it to the end of this video, as always, thank you so much. It means the world to me when you take time out of your day to watch my videos. I hope that you have an absolutely amazing day, evening, morning, or night, wherever you are, whatever time it is. Hope that it's a good one for you. And happy Planmas Day 5. Bye.